What's going on, everybody? It's JBH here, and welcome back to another video. And today, guys, a little special video today. So today we are actually going to be making our way to Orlando, and today we are going to go see some theater. So, of course, at the Orlando Family Stage, we are going to see Belladonna, the musical. My friend Devyn is in the show. I'm excited to go out and see this show because this show is like, it's different because it's like it's an original piece. This is like nothing like no one has ever seen before. So this is like an original, stage show, original musical with original music, all brand new. So I'm super excited to get out there and see it then. So let's make our way to Orlando and hope you guys enjoy this video. So let's get going. Alright, everyone, so we are now here at, of course, Orlando Family Stage. So we're gonna go in. Like I said, it's about 7:30. Show to start at 8. So let's go on and head on in. Alright, so Orlando Family Stage is in the front, but it says it's in the black box theater, so I guess I have to follow the signs around. So it says this way to the black box theater. That's where the show's at. So it must be back here. Alrighty, everyone, so now we have made it inside the black box theater. So this is a very small theater, as you can see. So very small. The set was, definitely minimum set because this is still like a workshop in motion. Alright, so here I'm just looking through the program. So if you'd like to stop and pause the video at any time to read over it, so there's a lot of information. This just tells you about all the cast of women and all what they've been doing, about them, a little bit about them, get to know them. And then, of course, towards the back, that's about the writers, the production team, all who, created this musical. So you can check out that. Like I said, pause the video as well. And then, of course, this main screen here on, of course, the main front page is here. It shows you Act 1 and Act 2. So it's a 2-act show. And here is all, of course, the song list and numbers that it has in the program. Alright, so that was a great first act, so now we're going to go into Act 2. Alrighty, everyone, so of course we just got done seeing Belladonna the musical. So overall, really great show. I really liked the theming of the show because the Italian Renaissance period. It takes me back to, I kind of love the Renaissance time. Also, like I said, I used to play, in case anybody here has ever played the Assassin's Creed series, and they did the Italian Renaissance, and of course Assassin's Creed 2, 3, or not 2, I guess it would be 2, Brotherhood, like around that area. So that's what I was trying to see if Julia Tofano, if she was in the game or not, but I guess not. But I guess because if you've ever played Assassin's Creed, they always do historical figures in the game. So she wasn't in it, but I mean the name did sound familiar, so that's why I was thinking about that. Alrighty, so basically, like I said, this show is a work in progress, like I said in the program, and there's a survey in there so you can take and to tell your thoughts about it. But I'll try to go through much as I can. So like I said, I definitely like the opener. Definitely, it definitely gave me a little Encanto vibes. It kind of sounded like almost like We Don't Talk About Bruno in a way, like that type of vibe. So yeah, that was really fun. And one note I was saying, I feel like there should have been maybe 1 or 2 male roles in the show, just to to support a little bit like for instance, I know like the one scene. I'm looking at the program here. That's why I'm going back and forth. Like the one scene where, I guess, hopefully I'll say these names right. When Theophania, like when the mother, like when I guess the husband, I guess she got shot. I guess because I think that's what I heard. Like it was just weird, like because there was no one there, so it just felt like there should have been like just like a male actor come on stage just for that little bit. But that little scene was so quick because there was a change, and it went right there. Felt like maybe that should have been at the beginning more, maybe, because it kind of was. To me, it happened so it was like so quick. So I don't know if maybe that's why it should have been more at the beginning. Then they didn't have to do that change. But like I said, all this stuff that I'm probably gonna say, because this is, like I said, a work in progress. So, but yeah, so we'll keep it right. And then of course, I remember the one song too. Like I think it was, might have been. I think it was Rumors. The one that kind of had a little bit of Hamilton vibe to it. That one song did, so that was really cool too. It had like all different, like a lot of the songs had like different styles, so which was really interesting. I like that. Like I said, the one like kind of an Encanto style, the one had like a Hamilton style, and then of course you have like some traditional, like classical type theater. One thing I did know, like I said, there was no like live, orchestra or anything there. It was all by soundtrack, so they had to go off of the soundtrack. There is how it went during the show. And of course the song that Julia sings, To Be Free, the end of Act 1, that was really good. Like I said, that I really like that song. That was definitely a nice, good way to, I think, end the first act. Right, but I'll try to see if I can get now in this toward the second act more. But I know like it was cool, like that when her, I guess, daughter found out that Julia's been doing this. It was cool that I know at times like they were like they both had like voices in their head telling them, that was kind of nice, like through a definitely a psychological standpoint. So which was really good. And of course when we get towards the like Sophia's revenge, she putting it all together. So then of course it's jeopardizing, of course Julia's, what she's been doing to all the women she's been helping. So that's why I said she's trying to have her daughter take over. And then towards the end, when like Aqua Tofana, like we don't know, like I think the biggest plot hole like was we don't know like how, I guess, Julia died. I know, like I said, I was talking to Devyn about there's like possible scenarios, a couple different explanations why. Like the one I would assume is the one I would think she would maybe taken her own life. Like she would have used her own poison and just to probably to end up kill herself, just to get out of it instead of being hanged or anything like that. Back then, that's the one I probably would have gotten out of it. But I think they should have. I think that's one scene. I think they should do her death as a scene. Like that should be. They should do that. What happened to Julia? And I don't know if history, we actually know what happened to her or not. With the history books say anything like that. But they should, I think, definitely have a scene where what happens to Julia, just because that was the one thing I was kind of like, okay, what happened? Because then I didn't notice like towards the end, that Julia was like shadowing, Gigi, and like she was like, so then I knew she did, die. So that's how they were doing that as well. Because basically, the mother and the mentor, like those two roles, like they, died, and of course throughout the whole show they were shadowing Julia's character. So but yeah, it was really cool, like how they definitely use that. Like I said, there's just a couple things I would probably want to see like that. But like I said, it is a show work in progress. Like I said, I'm anxious to see this in the future still, like to see what would happen, like I said, with more sets and everything, because it was in like a black box theater. It was like a very small theater, like it only like fitted like about probably I think 40 to 50 people, so it was a nice small little space. But it'd been nice to see eventually, on a bigger stage with more elaborate sets, as times go on. But yeah, I think it's a great, production, and I like it that it takes place, during 17th century Italy. I love, like I said, I'm a big fan of the Renaissance period. I love that time period, even the Italian Renaissance. The costumes were really good as well. Like I said, all the costumes were really good. Definitely felt like you were there. So yeah, I just definitely, there's just a few things that, like I said, I like to see in the future. I would probably definitely scan the QR code and probably say some things about it. But overall, it's a great original production, and has a great all-female cast. But like I said, I did think that there should be maybe one or two male roles, maybe that can play a couple things throughout. Excuse me, that can play throughout the show, just to add some weight to the story, as well. Then we could see, what's been going on, because like I said, they're abusive husbands and stuff like that. So I would like to see that as well. Alrighty, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review today. Hopefully, it's like I said, I did my best with it. Anyway, like I said, if you guys haven't, I said the only theater reviews I've done on here, of course, are the ones at Sight and Sound Theater. So if you want to go check out those videos, go check out those videos as well. But till then, guys, I am JBH, and of course, until the next adventure, I'll see you guys real soon. See yas.